Since Bill 64 passed last year in Ontario, preventing the use of pesticides for cosmetic purposes, weed control has become a lot tougher for both homeowners and those who manage athletic fields. But the good news is, help is on the way. Researchers at the University of Guelph are studying new and alternative ways to get rid of weeds, and they plan to communicate their findings to the turfgrass industry as well as the public. Professors Katelyn Jordan, Eric Lyons, and Francois Tardif are carrying out several experiments looking at different methods of weed control. They're working on research plots at the Guelph Turfgrass Institute and on athletic fields around the city.
For athletic fields, it'll be what can hold up to the tear, what can hold up to the amount of activity that they'll be getting. And then also for home lawns, just what they can go out and buy and how it should be applied. I mean, just having better education out there.
Their research involves testing out alternative herbicides that are already on the market, but have limited effectiveness because most people just don't know how to use them. The researchers are also testing out biocontrol agents, some very specific fungi that will attack weeds but leave grass healthy. They're also using a combination of methods such as monitoring mowing height, fertility, aeration, which brings the lower soil to the top and allows oxygen into the root zone, and overseeding, which introduces new grass seeds over time.
The best alternative to chemicals is actually sound management. The reason why we use turfgrass is it's very effective for the purposes that we want. It can be trafficked, it can be run on, it can be do those things, but you have to maintain it in a way that it is advantageous for turf growth and maybe disadvantageous for the weed growth.
Some of these methods are showing promise, but promise is different than total control. The researchers say it's vital to remember that these alternative weed control tactics are different than your traditional pesticides.
When you're using alternative methods, you have to reduce your expectations in terms of end result, and you also have to accept the fact that it will take longer to get the results you want.
The team hopes to help change these public expectations through education and communication.
The city hopefully would set something up where we could come and we could speak to homeowners, or we could speak to municipal athletic field managers and actually discuss the results of our research in some sort of public forum.
This approach shows how research, communication, and public knowledge go hand in hand. People need to know when, how, and how often to implement these alternative methods in order for them to be effective. And that's exactly what these researchers hope to help explain as their studies evolve. From the Guelph Turfgrass Institute, this is Katelyn Peer reporting for Spark Air.